we call just a true farmhouse feel to it. You can kind of see we've come in and we've accented the metal over the roof as far as your porch area there. Of course, our landscaping, once again, guys, I can't say enough about our landscaper. He just kills it. I mean, every landscape package that he does is just amazing. And I tell you what, for you that would ask and you're thinking, right now you're thinking, well, that's not standard. That's what you do for the parade. I would say, au contraire. That is actually completely standard in what we do all the time. You'll notice on this house we've done the black windows on the outside too as well, just to kind of change it up. And then love this, the red front door. You got white pastel coats. You know, a lot of times you'll see people talk about, well, how they don't want the siding on the outside of their house. And I would really challenge you there that you really need to know what kind of siding you're buying. If you're buying hardy, actually true hardy siding, then you're really going to find that you're going to love that product. The warranty on it is amazing. So as we come in, you'll see some of our staples of what we do in a lot of our farmhouses. Even though we continue to change it up, we're going to take this entry and wrap this entry real well with your beadboard and your trim. Of course, we're going to carry the crown all the way through. But as we continue to roll out these plans and these farmhouse plans, the one thing that we've continued to do, and is very important to us, is to make sure that we stay with the open concept. So here's our living room area here. As you come in from the foyer, you've got a great set of windows here, looking out to your backyard. Look at those beautiful trees. Completely secluded and private here in Lake Ridge, which is extremely nice. But here's the great thing about this floor plan. Completely opens up to your kitchen. We put the booth set up in this one as well. Make sure if you're out and about for the parade, you come by. We'll have our farmhouse tables that'll be in here by Saturday. You can come out and check those out. Those are actually being made by a local craftsman here in the Owasso, Collinsville area. We're going to showcase those this weekend. The beam work in this house is phenomenal. It's one of the staples of this floor plan. Huge, huge selling point. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Kitchen completely open. You've got a pantry to your left. That's there. Of course, refrigerator would go to the right. That's there. We'll swing around here. You'll see this would be our entry from the garage. Garage coming in. Once you're there, you're going to have your, of course, your regular cubbies. You got your cubbies with overhead storage and below. Huge, huge cubbies. We back it with the beadboard there. Very, very large area right here. And then it's also open into your laundry room. Large laundry room, of course, again, storage, storage, storage. We carry your cabinets all the way across there as well. And then we dress it with the beadboard that's there as well, just to kind of dress that up. Now, one thing I want to mention, excuse me, that a lot of people will always have questions and will make comments on is when we do videos of a model, they always want to know, well, we walk into these models and the standard price of the house is X amount of dollars, but then if we want one that looks just like the model, well, it's more, or the price is different. Let me just tell you, as far as Hayes Custom Homes goes, and the way we've always operated is, I'm going to build every house the way that I would want it built, with the things that I would want in it. Therefore, so everything that you're going to see in this model and any of our houses that you'll see on the ground, they're going to be considered standard with that. So huge pantry, we'll look at that in just a second. So these doors, shaker style doors that are there, completely standard to what we do. Look at this pantry, wraparound pantry. I'm telling you, this is the kind of pantry, guys, that people built for Y2K. They're probably wishing they hadn't now because, well, nothing happened. But anyway, subject for another day. But huge pantry, granite in all your wet areas. That's here. The thing about this granite is completely leathered. This is a leathered granite. Feels amazing. Delta faucets on everything that we do. Blanco sink. You have different choices of colors that you can do. You can do black. We did a gray on this one. You can also, they do a tan, I believe, as well. So your view from your kitchen. So if you can imagine, you're sitting here, you just finished dinner with the family right in front of you, and the ball game's on, or if you're like my wife, that there's no TV in your living room at all. That would be her wish. But the ball game's on, so you're watching it right there. Everybody communes together. So friends are over, family's over, everybody's hanging out. Got stacked stone here on the fireplace. Again, another staple of this home is again this handcrafted beam that we've done. You see some of these in a couple of our other houses. The one thing I would note about this is not a beam that's been recreated. So you walk in and you see beams that are done for mantles and so forth like that. And for expense wise, the de-stressing process has been done by hand in there. One thing we'll show, like here, we've done it to our beams here, so you kind of see. Those have been distressed by our trim carpenter, who is absolutely phenomenal, by the way. So you can kind of see the detail that's there. Okay, man-made compared to years and years and years of wear and tear. So this wood was actually reclaimed and harvested from old box cars that had been retired and derailed, taken off a rotation. So there is no telling, if this wood could speak, the stories that it would have and the places that it's gone as goods go across the United States on the railroad system. So just something else that we try to do that's different. We'll go in here and we'll look at the master bedroom here, of course, like we always do. Big windows, operable. Look at that backyard, all those trees. Came in here as well, and in the ceiling that's here we had room. This was a late addition that I just thought would be nice to throw some beams in there. Switch the beams there, and then of course you're open here into your master bath. Master bath is a little bit different design. We're following the same with the farmhouse style. You've got your X down there for your towels and so forth there. You've got undermount sinks, and of course leather granite, again carried out throughout the whole house, and all your wet areas will be there. And then one of the nice things about all the houses that we do, you're going to have a huge custom shower, tile shower. So you can see it there. Did a built-in bench. There. Frameless door, double hinged, swings in or out. And then you'll notice a lot of houses you'll see, they'll come through here and they'll cap this. They'll want to do some tumbled marble through there on this side and to cap your edges. We like to come in and use Sluter. It's of course a little bit more expensive to use, but we believe it just gives a little bit cleaner lines and looks a lot better. And again, it's different. And that's one thing that we want to do. We want to be different. Master closet lays out well. If all your clothes cannot fit in this closet, then you need to get rid of some clothes. You can't wear that many clothes. Got a closet here for your supplies, towels, soap, shampoo, all that. Linen closet. And then we'll come back out of the master and we'll go right down this hallway here. And you'll notice our hardwoods continue on into these guest bedrooms, and that was a custom feature that this homeowner wanted to add, and that brings up a good point, that we constantly change stuff and add things at the owner's request. If we have not finalized or have carpet down or a PO cut to order that, and we can change it at no cost, it's just not that big a deal to change. Closet here, light in the closet. Yep, you heard it right, folks. Light in a closet. Who would have thought in 2018 that getting a light in your closet would be such a big deal, or would be so difficult, or would cost you extra? Again, big walk-in closet, light, standard. Another bedroom here, so as you can tell, this is 3-bedroom. 2-bath, simple layout to it, but tons of room. Again, walk-in closet. Guys, this is a guest bedroom closet, okay? Guest bedroom closet, ginormous. And, did I mention, has a light in it? Yep. Another thing I'll mention too is all the lights that you're going to see throughout the house are all LEDs. So like this house at $245,000, tons of crown, $245,000 for this house in Owasso schools, LED lighting. You don't see that. You see LED lighting in Stone Canyon. Guest bath here. New vanity layout that we've done here. Follows the farmhouse kind of feel there. Of course, we trim all of our mirrors out. Wood trim there. Then which leads us right back to